Hey guys, today I want to explain the importance of a CRM to the diabetic test strip industry. It is so important for so many different reasons and so many capabilities to have a CRM. And if you really think about the abilities of a CRM, you can literally use it for most businesses. So today I am going to just go over some reasons and some things that you can do in your CRM that is highly impactful for your diabetic tester business or any business that you have, okay? So let's just go over the obvious reason to all this is, you need to stay organized, okay? A lot of times what happens is, especially new entrepreneurs, is they're not organized in the beginning. So because they're not organized and they don't complete tasks consistently, they're not able to really gain traction and see it and gain momentum off seeing their own traction. If you don't, it's hard to it's hard to get excited if you can't see your progress. So that's why they say you have to what you measure gets better. I don't know, something like that. But you have to see the progress. You got to see that actions are being done, and when you see those actions being done, obviously results come. So staying organized with your contact information, your email, the phone number, everything is very important. Doing the follow-ups on your calendar, putting follow-ups in your calendar, very important. So staying organized with your business really helps you whenever you wake up. You know exactly what you need to do. You don't need to remember yesterday on how or what happened yesterday and think things through. They said this, I said that, they told me this, blah, 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 all this back and forth. If you're not organized and you don't know the notes of what happened yesterday, then today you'll have to spend energy, mental energy, in trying to figure it out again. So that is just a very short version, but staying organized and in short is like the reason why you have a CRM, because it's just makes your life way easier. Okay, next, let's just go over big things that people forget because they don't have CRMs. In the diabetic test strip industry, in most industries that there is, follow up is why people do not win. They may get a customer, but they don't ever follow up with them. They may get a call, but they don't ever follow up with those people again. They might do business with them one time, but they don't follow up with them again. Like, people leave money on the table so much, it's ridiculous. It's hilarious at the same time. Because I come in and I provide outstanding customer service. I'm there for the customer whenever they need me. And my business is organized. I will beat you every single time because I have everything handled and figured out and a process for everything. Once again, number one, I'm organized. I'll beat anybody. So that is very important. Number two, let's go. So follow up. You understand why the follow up is so important. People think that it's just a constant flood of new business. No, it's keep the customer base that you have now, treat them right, and go get new customers as well. But make sure you treat the people that you have okay. So your monthly salary stays the same. All right. Now let's go over some things that a CRM can do that you can't do as just one person. You can mass text, mass email. You can also do mass RVMs. You can also do mass cold calls. Now, what is all that and why are they beneficial? Mass text. Let's just go over that. Let's say you sent out a mass text to all your customers. How many times would you have to how many phone calls or texts? How many phone calls would you have to be able to tell that same message to in a text versus a call. So just doing a text will help whatever. It could be like a promotion, or it could be like, whatever. Hey, I have this new ebook. You could just do it in one simple mass text. Hey, check this customer testimonial out. Blah, blah, blah. Go to this, whatever. You could do that in a mass text. There's just so many benefits to mass text. Yeah, it can spam people, and like you're not gonna get past people telling you, you're a spammer, whatever. People will do it. Doesn't matter what industry you're in. If you're big enough, people will eventually start saying like, oh, you spam too much. Like, think about all the big companies. Do you think they spam? Hell yeah, they're constantly sending you emails every single day. Do they send you texts? No. Bigger companies don't usually do that as much, but mid-sized companies do, and So, anyways, what I'm trying to say, guys, is you're gonna win more by doing a mass text than lose. So you're gonna win more than you lose by doing a mass text. Even in wholesaling, I don't know if you guys are wholesalers, you guys know about this. Mass email. It's gonna be the same. Well, actually, no. I think it's like 2% emails, 2% open rate on emails. So if you have 1,000 people, that's only 20 people that will open your email. Text people, the first 5 minutes, like 98% of people will open up their phone and read it within 5 minutes. Pretty cool, right? Mass RVM. I used to do a lot of RVMs when I was wholesaling, and also when I was in Airbnb as well. Highly believe in ringless voicemails. Now you have to make sure you follow the guidelines so you don't get in trouble. Same thing with the mass text and mass email. You got to follow guidelines so you don't get in trouble. So just make sure you guys are thinking about that. Campaigns. What is a campaign? A campaign could be an email campaign, texting campaign. You can do like a hybrid mix. You could do an RVM email text. Just depends on how you want to touch them. And it's good to stay in variety. Touch them on email, touch them on text, touch them maybe on an RVM. Like I said, you don't want to hit them too hard or too fast. You don't want to hit them too frequently, but you want to hit them enough so that they know that you're there and you have something valuable. And I go over a lot of this, how to set these mass texts up, how to set these mass emails up, how to set not the RVMs, but those are pretty simple to do. Anyways, how to use a CRM in general so that you can make it your marketing arm. And another really good thing about campaigns is you can automate these reach outs. So you can create a reach out sequence with a mass text. Sorry, not a mass text. You can create a reach out with the text and an email, then a text, then an RV, then a ringless voicemail, then a text again. And you can create, they say 8 touches, 7 touches. Actually, it's 14 touches now. But in the past, they would say 7 touches is about the number that you have to touch somebody before you do business with them. Yeah, but now I think it's like 14 touches. So I would just do 14, to be honest, or do more, honestly. So if you want to create a campaign, you want to do something like that. Okay. Let's move on. And the reason why it's important to have automatic campaigns is so you don't have to remember to reach out. The whole point of all this is so that it can help you, not put more work on you. You want to remember. You don't want to have to remember about following up. You don't want to have to remember about sending things. You don't want to have to remember to consistently hit them up. So hitting them with an email every once in a while, or a call, or a text, or a ringless voicemail will help you in the long run. Now, what else, guys? So there's multiple facets to marketing, and you guys gotta understand that, um, sometimes people will answer to my Facebook business page. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm trying to say is, yeah, maybe they don't, uh, they don't ask about my, they don't reach out to me on my mass text. They might reach out to me on an email, or a an RVM, or if I reached out to them on my Facebook business page. So there's different ways, guys. They may not reach out to you on the first 7 things, but they might eventually reach out to you just because, oh wow, it's time. I'm ready to take advantage of your service. I'm ready to whatever, do business with you. And because it's consistently over time, they remember you because you weren't just a one-hit wonder. You weren't just a guy that called them one time and then maybe never heard from him again. You're a guy that has all these girl too. You have all these campaigns set up. You have a regularly scheduled mass text per month. You have a regularly scheduled mass text per mass email per month. You know when to apply these different concepts, these different actions. You have a campaign for new customers. You have a campaign for customers that bought in the past, but they haven't bought in a while. You have a campaign for whatever. You have an automatic campaign to get them to buy or do business with you again. Like honestly, like people don't understand how powerful CRMs can be. And honestly, I haven't even maximized my CRM because there's so much capabilities. I mean, honestly, the capabilities is amazing. So I want you guys to really stay present to that and understand that like a CRM is much more than just holding all your contacts. It could be your marketing, it could be your customer service, it could be talk between your employees, it could be what else? New business, it could be sales. It can really run a whole organization, and in some cases it does. Salesforce is a pretty good CRM. It's kind of pricey if you ask me. That's why I don't suggest that new people use it, and the difficulty is it's harder. So I only suggest certain CRMs like Lion Desk. That's an easy one and very good price. I would suggest SalesMate. SalesMate's a good one. Zoho's a good one. Zapier's a good one. What else? And then what is another one? There's this one called REI Reply that is pretty good as well. I like that one. I like to be honest. I like real estate wholesaling, real estate CRMs. Like I really think that those kind of CRMs are just phenomenal. So I'm more used to those because I was in real estate for about 4 years, and I use those a lot, and I think those are just phenomenal. So I like the real estate wholesaling, CRMs, Podio, what else? Yeah, I like those kind of CRMs. I think they're really good stuff. So you guys see the capabilities, and the reasons why you want to use it is because like the CRM is the brain, and it is also where all the actions happen and all the customer service happens. So it's like the big, I don't know how to say it. It's like the brains behind your business. And if you don't fully optimize it and do what you need to do for whatever industry you're in, you are highly, highly holding yourself back. And all because you don't really know how to use a CRM. And it's kind of hard to learn. So I'm coming out with a CRM course that will explain to you how to do follow up, mass text, mass email, mass RVM campaigns. And I show you and tell you why those kinds of things are important. And I also have hired people to professionally explain Zapier and Zoho on how to do mass text, mass emails, and the basics of each of those. I also show you how to use LionDesk and SalesMate, and I show you the basics, guys. And this is you. All you need is the basics. If you do the basics, you can beat most businesses out there. Now, if you really get into it and you get real technical with it, like you can really make your business phenomenal just by using the power of a CRM. It's so powerful. My virtual assistants use SalesMate, and that's a very powerful CRM, and I love that CRM. I like it more than LionDesk. LionDesk was very useful. I helped a plumbing organization with it, maximize, and we got 40% of his customer base to do business with him again. And he was just relying off of people calling him. Now, the man he had such a good service that, it didn't matter. He was going to make money anyways. They liked the service. But we were able to add a bunch of dollars just because we were able to put this just simple CRM processes into play. Follow-up, scheduling follow-ups for the salespeople, mass text, mass email, campaigns for different kinds of customers, non-customers. It's so simple to do, guys. And a lot of people don't do it. So, like, honestly, if you took, let's just say, a business that was pretty good, but they weren't organized. And most people aren't. If you just organize their business, you can add to their bottom line very, very easily. Now, if you wanted to, and if you did that as a consulting work, it's powerful. If you had, marketing people that actually did, Facebook ads and specialized in those kinds of things, and you could always hook those social platforms back up to your CRM. But personally, I feel that people don't respect their CRM enough, and they rely on the social medias, and when they can really just take advantage of the current information that they have, put a strategy and a plan to all their customers that they have, or even their non-customer information, and they can win, much more, because a lot of times the information that they already have are already people that they touched already. So just by putting organization into their business, adding some strategies through different campaigns, maybe doing mass text, mass email, mass RVM, they're able to add to the bottom line very quickly, because some of these people have just been waiting for them to message them back. So that's why I want to tell you guys why it's so important to add a CRM to your business. It doesn't matter what business it is. It's powerful. And so another service that I will be providing in the future is hiring a virtual assistant, setting up all this for your business, and then so then it would be like you have a marketing and customer service and sales processes and systems in your CRM, and then you have a virtual assistant that runs all that stuff. So in the future, I will be providing that kind of service for new businesses, or maybe businesses that need to be organized and get all that to work again. I did that with the chiropractor in Orlando, and we were able to do pretty well with just basic follow-up and basic use of the CRM, and it's pretty amazing what we did. Anyways, that's my video for today, guys, and thank you for listening. See you later.